Good morning, turkeys, and happy Friday. We are so excited that you've gotten through another week of online learning. We all really know how hard it is and how it feels a little weird to be doing school this way, but we are so proud of everybody that is showing perseverance and a bubblegum brain and positive thinking and coming in to do these lessons every day. It is so important that we keep learning. Right now, this is just the way we have to do it, so we have to make the best of it. We will be doing some remote learning next year as well, even though hopefully school will be back more to normal. You will still have some remote learning days. So we might as well learn how to navigate this system and do the best that we can while we are doing it, because it's really, really important to always do the best that you can. All right, let's go get started. All right, so just like any other day, you need to get all of your learning materials ready, any paper and pencils that you may need, your computer, your laptop. That is not your mama's job. That is not your daddy's job. That is not an older brother or sister's job. That is your job. Please be responsible and get those things yourself. You would do that if you were still in our classroom, so we expect you to do that at home. Take a bathroom break if you need it. Go ahead and go do some online coloring or do a brain break if you still are feeling a little sleepy and need some extra time. You can also go outside if it isn't raining, get a little fresh air, play with one of your pets, quietly read a book. Just do something for 10 or 15 minutes to get yourself ready to learn. Sometimes we just need to have that nice little quiet entry activity before we start our day. Make sure you've listened to the morning meeting message from your teacher. And then the greeting today is your choice. You can do a high five. You can do a fist bump. You can do an elbow bump. You can do a thumbs up. You can do a little dance. You can blow a kiss. Your choice. You get to decide how you're going to greet your family today. And then you're going to ask or tell them what is the best thing that happened this week. Now, I don't want you just going in and saying, hey, mom, the best thing that happened to me was this, and then walk away. You need to start out by going, Mom, can I ask you a question? What's the best thing that happened to you this week? And then let mama answer the question. And then when she's done, you can tell her what your best thing was. And then go on and ask everybody else in your family the same way. All right, it is Friday, May 22nd. We have 1 week left of May. It is hard to believe this month has gone by so fast. Let's get into our morning message. Good morning, friends. It is Friday. Please make sure you review our Catch-Up Friday checklist to make sure you've completed all of the assignments for this week. If you haven't already, you should check out the Extension Activity slideshow to find some fun activities that you can do. Have a great weekend. Love your first grade teachers. All right, so you're going to come in first and you're going to finish up learning about positive thinking, what it means and why it's important. It is really important that you click on this video first and you watch this. You will hear a read aloud today. This can count as your listen to reading time today. So go ahead and watch it. And then once the story is done, you are going to click over to the lovely and talented Miss Suffrage and see what she has to say about positive thinking and why it's important, and wrap up everything we've learned all week long. After that, you're going to come to the Friday catch-up checklist. So make sure you did the Unit 18 word sort on Monday, that you compared the two texts on the animals with Miss Geese, that you did some read to self, read to someone, or listen to reading, that you did the science activity where you told us 3 facts about your animal's North Carolina habitat, and that you completed the art project. Tuesday, you needed to do a feelings check-in to let us know how you were doing. Partition some shapes with Mrs. Hess, do some Dreambox. This is really important that you are doing Dreambox, boys and girls. Dreambox is designed to help you practice with all of the skills that we have been learning this year in first grade. If there are some of the standards or skills that you're still not completely 100% on, it gives you extra practice time for that. If you've shown that you are proficient in all of those standards and have them, it will start giving you some second grade type work, some harder work to help get you prepared for next year. So important you're doing Dreambox every math day. And then you should have done about 15 minutes of reading, and then it would have been PE. On Wednesday, you had the red robot race with us, Unit 18 words. You compared and contrasted another text telling how the animals are alike or different. You should have done some more reading, and you should have done music lesson. And then yesterday, you should have gone ahead and done another feelings check-in, partitioned some more shapes with Mrs. Hass, done some Dreambox for the reasons that I just said, read to someone, listened to reading, or read by yourself. And then for social studies, you should have gone in and watched the 2 videos on the holiday Memorial Day to learn why we celebrate that holiday. and then done the activity in Seesaw where you draw a picture showing symbols that represent the holiday and telling us at least 2 things that you learned about the holiday. And then you had your media lesson to get done. After that, when all of those are done, give yourself a pat on the back. If you still have some of these that you need to get done, go in and get those done first. Once all of this stuff is done, then you can come in and watch the introduction video from Miss Suffrage. She's going to talk about what you have to do this week in writing. We're starting to write an all about book using the research from your annual project from science. So she has a video right here that teaches you how to use your facts to write a page all about your animal's body structure. You should have at least 3 sentences per page. You can write more if you have a facts, but you should have at least 3 sentences on body structure. And then she's going to teach you how to take those facts and what you need to do to write your habitat page. Again, you should have at least 3 sentences. And then you're going to do the needs or the food that the animal eats. Again, 3 sentences. We saw your research, boys and girls. You have lots of facts, so you can do plenty of sentences. We're getting ready to be second graders. Your second grade teachers may see this work, so do your best. And then the last one will be life cycle. Again, at least 3 sentences if you want a passing grade. You can always do more, but you have to have 3 sentences on every page. I would only spend about 15 minutes to half an hour starting your writing project today. You don't have to have that done, these 4 pages done until next Friday. After that's done, you can come in and do MIT with Miss Roberts today for science. Click on the explanation, listen to what it is that she wants you to do, and then go over into the lesson. Once that is done, you can check the Friday checklist. Did you at least start your writing project and maybe get 1 or 2 of the pages done? Body structure and habitat. Those would be a good goal for today. Did you do science MIT? And if you did, again, bam, pat on the back. You can now come over to this screen, which is the extension activities. And if you click on this picture, it'll open up and bring you to this slideshow. We have lots of fun activities for you to do to keep doing that are more game-based and fun so that you can keep yourself busy, especially since it's still supposed to be a little rainy today, but have meaningful things to do. So you can learn about social emotional stuff. You can go in and watch more of the Mojo videos. You can do some math games, Dreambox. You can do more Dreambox or go over to Prodigy. You can work on some spelling things. There's Letterland apps and PBS Kids games that you can play for spelling. We have some Daily 5 games where you can go to Between the Lions or Seussville. Let's see, there are some games that you can do. We also have some places where you can do your listen to reading. So this is when you can get your listen to reading done today. You can go to Epic Books, Big Universe, Pebble Go, Scholastic, Story Online, Brain Pop Junior, it looks like. Then Science and Social Studies. We have different webcams that you can watch of animals. There are some PBS Kids science activities that you can do. National Geographic Kids would be a great place for you to go look and see if you can learn some more things about your North Carolina animal. We have some things that you can work on for Writer's Workshop. There are some music activities, and if you have a question for Miss Little, you click on her picture and fill out a form, and then she'll get back with you. We have some art activities that you can do, and you can click on the picture with Mrs. Moschberger and send her an email, or have your mom send her an email, or dad send an email, and then she'll get back to you. Same thing with PE. Both the Durham Bulls and Major League Baseball have some summer reading programs that you might be interested in. And then Science and Social Studies. Miss Roberts has this link right here. Astronauts up at the International Space Station read you stories. What a fun way to do listen to reading. And then if you have a question for Miss Roberts about today's MIT, click on her picture, have someone fill out the form for you, and she'll get back to you. And then Mrs. Pruitt has all of her activities that you do in the Media Center with her. We have the brain break activities, some entertainment breaks, so some cute drawings, some PBS games that you can go play and videos that you can watch. And then Mrs. Schwartz made this virtual study guided trip, so you can go and explore some of that and take a virtual study guided trip. Or, that's pretty much it. So that's the extension activities. Have your parents check their email to find out when your small groups are, and we will see you on next week. Monday, there is no school because of Memorial Day, so no morning meeting. We will see you again in morning meeting on Wednesday. In the meantime, boys and girls, have a great long weekend. get your work done to the best of your ability, but also have some fun. See you. Love you. Bye.